Okay, y'all, I came to one of the bigger beauty supply stores in my city, and they have Hawaiian silky everything. Are you kidding me? Where have I been? This is what I normally use for every day, but they've got the shampoo, the conditioner. I'm just like, I'm lost. I'm lost. Look at all this. I had no idea Hawaiian Silky had all of this product. I am about to lose it. Lose it. Lose it. This is a really big beauty supply store, y'all. This is bigger than the one I already did a video on, but I am here to tell you I am shook. Shook. I'm gonna try this. This is the Hawaiian Silky Do It Any Way You Want. I'm gonna try this. It's like a curl activator, moisturizer. I'm gonna try this. The price points aren't bad either. $6.99, and it's a 16-ounce bottle. All right, y'all. I have picked up the newspaper. I'm on this article. All right, y'all, here I am in my local paper.
Fourth cousins, distant cousins. Here's the thing.
At Mama's house eating Sunday breakfast because we're just sitting here discussing this article on me in the local paper. You know, it requires a meal in the discussion. It's all about Grandma's purse again. This is round number 2.
Give me a paper.
That's a piece of paper. That's a receipt.
A paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's a receipt. Paper. That's some money.
That's money.
You can have that change. Tell your daddy to put it in your piggy bank. You got pockets. Yeah, put it right there and I'll tell him to get it. That's some more receipts.
I can't get it.
That's a
Daddy.
It's a receipt.
Receipt?
She done took my pocketbook and took it all the way over there. Lauren, get my pocketbook so all my stuff won't fall out.
No.
I just ordered nibbles.
Hi, Kylie.
That's what we do, baby.
How you doing today? I'm happy to see you today.
You have to be over here to see your tutu.
Thank you, Sue. We have a GMA consumer alert right now. It's for the millions affected by that 2017 Equifax security breach. Remember, hackers stole the personal data of nearly half the country, and if you were targeted, you may now be eligible for some financial compensation. Rebecca Jarvis here with the details, so tell us what we need to know.
So first off, you have to know if you were impacted. 147 million Americans had their data exposed in this security breach, and you can find out if yours was part of the hacking incident by going to the website equifaxbreachsettlement.com, or there's a phone number that we're putting up on people's screen. If you were impacted, then you have to file a claim in order to be eligible for any of this compensation.
And the claim claims could be quite high.
Yeah, they could be quite high. In particular, if you can show fraud or identity theft on your account after the data breach, then you could be entitled to up to $20,000. But for the majority of people, you're going to be claiming either up to 10 years of credit monitoring for free or $125. That's the monetary compensation people could get.
But there's one big caveat.
The big caveat is this is all on you. You have to file for it. It's not automatic. And frankly, everyone out there right now should be looking at those bank statements regularly, checking for fraud, because it's not just the Equifax data breach. You have a number of security breaches, and also make sure to check that credit report yearly.
Good advice. Okay, Rebecca, thanks very much. Let's go.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm in my bathroom, my master bath. So I'm going to be excited about showing y'all different things as I decor and decorate. But you know what, y'all, I'm going to tell you, look, okay, first things first, I wanted to come on so I can end this vlog, but really and truly, that PSA about, or the news report about your credit, because starting in August, I think that first Friday in August, I'm going to start my home buying series, and I'm going to first start out with credit, because of course, in order to get anything, you got to have good credit or decent credit. So that's going to be the first installment or video where we're just going to talk about credit and what I did to better my credit, to increase my credit score, and all of that good stuff. So we'll start out with that. That's been a highly requested video, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. But along with that, this is the segue into that, is that Good Morning America, they did this story, as you saw in the clip, about, I don't know if y'all remember, some months ago, Equifax, which is one of the 3 reporting credit bureaus, they had a breach. And in other words, your people's personal business and personal information, financial and the wise, there was a breach. And so now they have come up with some relief due to that breach. Of course, the U.S. government fined them for that breach. And now they have in place where you can either file a claim for $125 if you were affected by the breach. And, you know, they're pretty much going to give it probably to anybody that files. But you have to file. They're not going to initiate anything, as they said in news report. So anybody probably is eligible for that $125. Again, if your credit was part of the database that was breached, and they can tell. I'm sure, like I said, when you file it, they're going to check to make sure. So you're eligible for that, or in lieu of the $125, you can do 10 years worth of credit checking. They'll watch your credit and all that stuff. So if anything comes up, anything pops up that's irregular, you'll be alerted, and they'll do that for 10 years. It's almost like what people pay for LifeLock or something like that. But again, this is just a PSA. This is for you all to do your homework and check out all this stuff yourself. And then if you really were impacted by that breach, then you could be compensated up to 20 grand or more. But like I said, you need to check out the details for yourself, because they were just giving bullet points, as you saw on the TV. But for your each individual case, again, this all goes into this home buying thing I'm talking about. You really need to stay on top of your credit. And like they said, every credit bureau will give you a free credit report every year, once a year. And if you like me, I've got credit check and credit wise on a lot of my accounts. So if anything about my credit is checked and I haven't given authorization, it will alert me. So those are things that actually my bank offers, and a couple of my credit cards, they offer that service where they're monitoring your credit. But anyway, nonetheless, you've got 3 credit bureaus. You've got Equifax, you got TransUnion, and Experian. Those are your 3 major credit bureaus. And again, all 3 of them is the conglomerates that dictate whether your credit is worthy enough for a lender to lend you money. They monitor it. They're the ones who give the FICO scores, the credit scores, to determine your credit worthiness. So those are the three things you need to know. Again, I'll talk about that later. But anyway, I just wanted to just jump on so that you know the reason why I put that little snippet. And like I said, you know, within my little vlogs, stuff like that, I want to just start doing stuff like that, because there's a lot of people, and I've learned this just from reading my comments. A lot of people don't watch the news because it's, of course, there's so much negative stuff going on. You know, I ain't gonna never forget, Taraji B. Henson did she was talking in front of one of the Senate committees about, she was, you know, trying to promote a program that she's wanting to get a law passed, or you know, or a bill passed. And she said, you know, sometimes when you cut on the news, by the time you finish watching the news, you have developed PTSD. I mean, because some of the news you hear is so dramatic and traumatizing, it'll mess with your psyche. So anyway, so I try to incorporate here and there little snippets, because I know, like I said, a lot of people don't watch the news and they don't know things that are occurring. And I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just saying, hey, here's the information. You do with it what you want. So it's just, you know, for informative purposes. But anyway, so that is one thing where I want to let you know. Check it out. Like I said, if anything, you can get $125, or if you want your credit to be monitored for 10 years, hey, that's a good deal too. So anyway, so that just check it out, because you never know what will be beneficial to you. And then the other thing is, y'all, like I said, when my furniture get here in about 2 months, I want to get all my big stuff in here first, so I can decide what my color palette is going to be. Just like right now, I just got stuff that I put in for my old apartment, but I'm not sure how. I'm going to tell y'all something. I am really struggling with my color palette. I am, because I mean, I want to do the pretty different blue hues, just do something totally different, to get away from the dark burgundies, even though I love burgundy. But I want this house to be more light. I might still do a pop of, you know, dark colors here and there. But I feel, when I walk into this house, I feel such a light, airy feeling. But I don't want it to be too light and airy, because I want, when I come in, I want my house to hug me. I don't want people to come over here and have to ask to sit down. I want them to know that, oh, you know, I want everything to feel inviting, because that's how I want to feel, you know. So anyway, nonetheless, I am really struggling. So honestly, right now, I said, Tonya, wait till you get all your furniture in here and then begin to allow your mind to decide what your color palette is going to be. And so, like, y'all, I have gone from blue and white, or blue and cream, you know, and then I've gone from, you know, cream to a burnt orange with a pop of yellow. Oh, y'all, I have been all over the spectrum. So, you know, and it's all just because I'm just excited. I want to get it done, you know. But, you know, we'll see what happens within the coming months. Who knows? I can go a whole nother direction. But I'm telling you, my brain is so matchy. I really want to work with different textures and tones, and so that's what me and my mom are going to do. We've been having fun, honey, y'all. We've set up my breakfast nook, and we've looked at the different decorating magazines like Agricultural Digest. I think it's called Veranda. Just all, you know, just having fun and just looking through the different books. So anyway, y'all, I'm not even sure where I'm at. So as far as my color palette, it's just, you know, I keep getting inspired in different ways every day. But anyway, let me go. But anyway, y'all, again, just be in tune. We're going to get back on track. I just need to, this week, settle my brain, because for the past 3 weeks, or for the past month, it's been house. So now I'm in here. I need to just settle myself and center myself. And then, of course, next Saturday, we're going to go back to Saturday morning Bible study lives. I'm so excited, getting ready to get back into that. And then I'll probably do an 8-part series, maybe a 6-part series on the home buying. And that way I'll create a playlist. It'll always be there for anybody that needs to go back and look at it. And this is just me giving my experience from start to finish on what happened with me and what I did and how everything just was just smooth. I'm telling you, it was just really smooth. And now that I'm in here, I can just make it my own, because this is my investment. And guess what? I know a lot of people say, oh, when you become owner, you're going to be spending. Well, it's my money to spend on my home. You know, I don't look at it, you know, the one thing about money answers all things when you plan for it, when you set it aside. See, whereas I would buy all this stuff for me, you know, now what I buy is going to be for my house. And I'm okay with that, because just like I invest in me, I'm going to invest in my house. So I don't have a problem with that. I know the expense that comes with home ownership, but guess what? For me, I don't look at it as a negative. To me, it's mine. I need to invest in those type of things. I need to invest in that which will be forever and lasting. One thing my dad left with me when he passed on, he's always a precautionary man. Always do and have things in place if you need it. It's better to need something and have it than need it and not have it. And I know I probably, y'all know how the sayings go. But seriously, putting things in place in the event that you need it is the best. You know, I'd rather have it and not need it, and need it and not have it. That's how the saying goes. So I've grown up that way, or, you know, after all my credit woes, and I really understand the payoff when you follow those instructions, because you're at peace. Because all you got to do, because when you have it and something really go to the left, all you got to do is make a phone call. You ain't got to sit and, oh, okay, I got to save up 3 or 4 paychecks. No, I've already got stuff in place to handle it. And, but like I said, you know, the blessing is I'm here. I'm excited. You know, I'm believing God, and I've already speaking it, and I've affirmed it that I'm going to pay this house off early, because I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me, and He's going to strengthen me in those areas in which I need to be strengthened in order for that which I speak come to pass. So anyway, I'm just excited, y'all. And like I said, this can be for anybody. You just got to have a made up mind. You have to change your mind and change your focus and put your feet to the pavement and watch it happen. A mustard seed of faith is all we need. And God will do the rest. He will put that super with your natural. When you do what you need to do in the natural, let me tell you something. There ain't nothing He won't do and open up that door and give you the desires of your heart. And that's in anything in life. But anyway, y'all, I'm just excited. Let me get ready to boot up, because it's work remote from home Monday, and ADT is coming out today to install and upgrade my security system, and hopefully that won't take a long time. They'll be in and out of here, and then I gotta go get my car inspected and pay my car taxes. So anyway, y'all, again, I'm so excited. I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm just I might even do a live one day, and we just like, okay, the color palette. And that's what I'm going to do, is just get my color palette going. And my mom is just like, you know, look at the patterns. Go to a Cloth Barn fabric store, which we have a really nice one here. And just go in there, and they'll give you little remnant pieces, little pieces of the fabric, so you can learn how to start matching textures and tones. So I want to make this be fun. I want this to be exciting, because like I said, it's my house. I want to get it the way I want it. And like this blue color here, like this type of a blue, deep cobalt looking blue, and then you can mix baby blue. I'm serious. I'm leaning that way. That's why I bought those plates from Sam's Club. Y'all remember when I bought those plates from Sam's Club? I want that to be the focal, but I don't want it to be overly blue. So when you walk in, it's like blue, 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 blue. Now, I don't want it to be like that, but I want it to be where I've also got some mixtures of pops of yellows and burnt oranges, you know. But not so blue, 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 blue. Y'all get it. Anyway, let me go. Y'all know I can jaw jack. I got things going on up in my dome. Anyway, love y'all. God bless. And thank y'all for coming on the journey. We're going to have some fun, y'all. You know, we're going to have some fun. Anyway, love you. God bless. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye, y'all.